asleep, ma'am? Ma'am, are you asleep? Ma'am? Hello?
Huh?
Were you asleep?
What time is it?
5 to 5.
5 to 5?
The birds are singing. Of course, they do at dawn, don't they? Sort of nature's housewife's choice, like when they've had their worms.
5 to 5?
Linda. Ah, she looks different when she's asleep, doesn't she? Very baby-fied.
Dennis?
Hmm?
What's happened? What'd you wake me up for?
Do you want a fag? Fag and a cup of tea, nice, eh?
I want to go to sleep.
Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die.
Hey?
It's the key to life, that, you know. That's the philosophy of the human condition in a nutshell.
I don't...
Suddenly came to me at 4 o'clock this morning. Everything that's opposite isn't. E.g., Labour's Conservative, really. Black's white. And if you get a block of ice as cold as possible, then it gets red hot.
Dennis, you're getting married in a couple of hours.
She looks just like my grandma Tanner, doesn't she? And Paul, too. Both at the same time. It's funny, that, isn't it? Do you believe in reincarnation, Mother?
Dennis, I'm asleep.
You could come back as one of my grandchildren's pet rabbits. I'd see you went to a good home.
Oh.
Are you all right, Jenny?
Mrs. Caldwell, go back to bed. It's the middle of the night.
Bobby knew you were up. He scratched my nose to tell me. He must have heard the kettle whistling.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not unusual on your wedding day. Was all your past life swinging in front of you?
No, not really.
The night before my wedding, I got up and blackleaded my mother's fireplace.
Do you mind telling that panther of yours to take his paws off you?
Blimey, if I woke you up and all.
2 sugars in mine. I think I shall be needing the energy. Now then, are you fretting?
No, honest.
Is something preying on you?
Yes, sort of.
Right. Well, we've both been married, me and her. What do you want to know?
How much are non-stick pans?
And then, of course, there's the praying mantis.
Is there?
You see, the female eats the male as soon as after they've mated.
This tea tastes funny. It's coffee. Oh. What's up with it? Oh, take no notice. Whatever he says, say yes. Well, what have I done?
Made a good job of it.
What?
Dragging us up. In spite of everything, you've made a success of life.
She's not dead yet. Oh, I am.
Madame Curie, Boadicea, nothing. Well done. Of course, you know, if I'd have been born in Tibet, I might have been a Buddhist. I'd definitely been a Red Guard if I'd been born in Peking. But that's your metaphysics, really, isn't it?
Oh, I'm getting up. I've had enough of this.
Stop where you are. You need your rest.
And a tin of baked beans. Small.
Margaret, isn't it?
Maggie, yeah.
And what did you say your husband's name was?
Leslie, Les. And there's our son Gordon.
Leslie. Les Clegg. You didn't used to live down Tackler's Lane at one time, did you?
No.
Where then?
Nowhere this end.
Oh, right first time. You're here and you wanted.
Lovely welcome I got last night, seeing as how you hadn't seen me for months on end. Don't bother to say how are you, St. Anne's, will you?
How are you, St. Anne's?
Can't grumble, thanks for asking.
My pleasure.
Oh, and a tin of denture paste. No use going to a wedding if you can't gluttonise yourself with an easy mind.
In the back. I won't be a sec.
Now, who wants me, apart from my maker?
Dennis. You ought to see him. He's gone all transcendental. He just dragged a little kid in off the entry and gave him a stamp album and a bandaged-up cricket bat. He's gone mad.
Lucy, go and give Jennifer a hand, will you?
What's up?
He's forgotten which taxi firm he's booked and he's got to ring back and confirm. Just go through
Oh,
phone
you've
with
got
him, will
everyone
you?
running around like hens with their heads chopped
Go on.
off.
You're coming to reception, aren't you, Mrs. Cole? Mrs.
I've
Sharple?
been dieting for 5 years, lad, waiting for the day. You just try and stop me.
Good girl.
I take it you want me.
Oh, why?
Hurry, Jerry!
Your place, go on! Well, it's nothing much, really, Mrs. Sharple. You see, I've been doing my drawers out. Them at home and up here. You see...
So I hear.
Well, after all, I'm not the old Dennis today, after, am I? Well, not the young one. Well, you know what I mean, don't you?
Go on.
It's going back a bit.
Yes.
The day of the coronation. You remember you went to watch it on the Barlow's telly?
Yes, I remember.
Well, while you were out, somebody broke into your kitchen and emptied your gas meter. I said it was either Christine Hardman or else Billy Walker. It was me.
I know. They both said so.
Oh. Well, they're only a shilling.
I know that as well.
Oh. Here.
That's what he had it for a souvenir.
I'd sooner I treated you to a bite of chocolate.
Sorry, I was under everything else.
Which end, then?
Pardon?
Where you used to live. Nowhere this end, you said.
No. Is there anything else, Mrs. Sharples?
You know, it's very funny. Your name tinkles a bell somewhere. Your husband's does, anyway.
9 and 6 altogether, please. Thanks.
Ta.
You're welcome.
There, that's it, that'll do.
Oh, Mum, it's about as straight as a flipping big
I said it'll do.
No, don't start getting nervy, because I will, so
Look,
don't.
I was up with the worms. I'm tired, remember?
Oh, it'll be all right.
Aye, go on, she said that.
Yeah, just about as straight as the flaming Big Dipper.
She said that.
Going to see unless they're walking around on their hands and knees.
And that's not beyond the bounds of possibility, I'm glad to say.
Right, what's next?
You sit down, you have a nice cup of tea with some whiskey in it. Or a nice cup of whiskey with some tea in it, that's
There's
better.
an handbag to clean.
No, what, the cake? What about the cake?
I took it for you.
Oh, yes, you did. Thank you very much.
All right, you thanked me when I did it.
Have you seen me at Aya? Have you seen me Oh, it don't matter.
Anything I can do for you?
Yes, are you going down to Rosamond Street?
No.
Well, get me a pair of nylons while you're down there, will you?
You're going to sit down now,
Have you seen my nail varnish?
No, look,
anywhere?
it clashes with the earth.
Where's the button? What? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Are you going to sit down now? You know, he's not going to be striker for the Manchester United team tonight. He's only getting married.
Only.
Only?
It's a big step.
Well, today's a big step, yeah. I'm not sure it's the littlest today. It's the first.
I don't think we're a very good advertisement.
What, for marriage?
None of us.
You remember old Alec Dolby down Zion Street? No. Alec and Lorraine. You know, they must have lived together for about 20 years, those two. Never a crossword and never a wedding ring. Happiest couple I know.
Len, stick to plumbing, will you?
You know what the daft thing is? If you gave me a nod, I'd be on the blow to that registrar, and I'd make it a double wedding.
Right, now then. There we are, look at that. From everybody on the street to the happy couple. Aye, well, that's something, isn't it?
Well, it's different. Well, I think it's downright gormless. Will we take it back?
Well, Dennis likes articles of that type.
Did you get it off a fella?
Aye.
Oh.
I don't know his name. It goes up wall.
I know that. How much did you pay for it?
I had to put 2 bob on my own too.
You wouldn't like it if some animal stuck your head up on the wall with sticks of rhubarb growing out of it.
Getting on a bit, isn't it? Due for his pension, I reckon.
Yeah, well, it's antique.
Well, didn't you see a nice canteen of cutlery or a dainty 8-day clock?
Oh, bedding's always welcome, you know. Candy stripe pillow slips, blankets, out like that.
Do you know you could have got him a sewing machine with that lot?
Yes, well, they're getting a blooming stag's head. And if any of you lot are thinking about getting wed, buy your own.
Right, you know things are all fixed. Oh, thank you, Jerry. And me.
Aye, and you, love.
First one now has to pick up the wedding party to take them to the registry office, and t'other two call here to ship you all over to the Lancaster dining rooms. Right, can you...
Just a minute, Jerry. Well, happy day for someone, a sad one for others, eh?
No, not too sad, Mr. Walker.
Well, you're leaving us today.
Ah, well, you can't stay in one place for too long. I mean, you take route.
Oh, well, that's the beauty of it.
Oh, well, for every train that goes, this one as comes back.
Ah, have you got all packed?
Aye, all me gear's at Lancaster. I still have to leave halfway through wedding cake. But...
Well, in case, lad, I don't get the chance later. All the good luck in the world.
Thanks very much, Mr. Walker. And you too. See you, bye.
Violets, lovely violets. Do buy me lovely violets. Violets? Lucille, humour isn't confined to what actresses say to bishops. White carnations for the gentlemen, pink for the ladies.
Can we help ourselves then?
Do you know, Emily, I think they're starting. the goose pimples.
I suppose it's because it's Dennis.
Yes, I suppose it is.
The Dennises of this world only come in ones.
Look, for the 100th time, at the risk of going hoarse, your tie's beautiful.
I've got one with more yellow in it.
You've got enough yellow in your face.
I still haven't told Jenny, ma'am.
What?
But I've got to get to Bristol tonight.
Oh, well, tell her when she's married. 2 cream de menthe will do. Taxi, dear! Come in.
Insurance card. I've got to change your insurance card on Monday. Married woman.
Dennis!
Money.
In your wallet, in your wallet.
Oh, how about this tie, then? Oh.
Jenny's in, her dad's in. Come on. All right, I'm going. I don't care about you.
Ma'am.
Look! If you're going to go on about that tie...
Thanks.
For what?
For everything, you know.
Dennis, I don't think you've got a single thing to thank me for.
No, I do.
Dennis, all your life, ever since you cut your first tooth, you've never done a single thing I've asked you. Will you do it now?
Just this once.
Will you go out there, get in that taxi, and go and get married?
All right.
Thank you.
You should look, Keiko. Do us all a favour.
Oh, fuck you, I will.
Oh, great big flipping I am.
Witter, that's you. Minging and wittering.
Oh, you make me ears, you.
Go on, now then, I'm after you.
Excuse me, is this a place where you wait for getting, all right.
Right, where you go, mate? See you. You might as well get in now if you like, look. Well, one light.
Guess who?
Oh! Mrs. Colwell! Mrs. Colwell, the last car's going now. Come on. That's it.
Felix, kept on walking. Shape yourself.
I'm going somewhere.
Aye, to the banqueting hall.
I'll see you there after.
After what?
Come on. Right, here we go.
Why did they want Jenny and Dennis on the show?
Well, just check the details and such, I suppose.
Oh.
Is my eyeshadow all right?
Gorgeous.
I was asking her.
Here, you ain't got a bottle in your bag by any chance, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Toilet water.
So. And you can have your flaming ring back and all, mate.
Just wait till I get your apples.
Would you come this way, please? Yes, thank you.
Right, Mum?
Right.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Dennis Tanner?
Yes.
Jennifer Louise Sutton.
Yes.
Oh, first of all, may I welcome you to my office, which has been duly sanctioned, according to law, for the celebration of marriage. Now, will you stand, please? Just the bride and groom, thank you.
Sorry.
Who has the ring?
Me. I have.
Would you place it on the cushion, please? Before joining you in matrimony, it's my duty to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. You understand? Right. Now, Dennis, repeat this declaration after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not of any lawful impediment.
That I know not of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Dennis Tanner.
Why I, Dennis Tanner.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Jennifer Louise Sutton.
To Jennifer Louise Sutton.
Fine. Now, Jennifer. Or do people call you Louise?
Jenny. Jennifer.
Right. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not of any lawful impediment.
That I know not of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Jennifer Louise Sutton.
Why, I, Jennifer Louise Sutton,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Dennis Tanner.
to Dennis Tanner.
Fine. Dennis, will you now take the ring and place it on the third finger of Jennifer's left hand? Now, join your right hands. And as you hold each other's hands, and in the presence of your witnesses, you must repeat the contract of marriage after me. Again, Dennis. I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I, Dennis Tanner.
To witness that I, Dennis Tanner.
To take thee, Jennifer Louise Sutton.
Do take thee, Jennifer Louise Sutton.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
Good. Now, Jennifer, I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present
To witness that I, Jennifer Louise Sutton.
to witness that I, Jennifer Louise Sutton,
Do take thee, Dennis Tanner.
to take thee, Dennis Tanner,
To be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Now, these declarations made in the presence of your witnesses are the ones required by law. And henceforth, you are man and wife.
Oh, lovely.
And I hope you'll both be very happy, Mr. and Mrs. Tanner.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations, Dennis. You caught me dead.
Hello, Mrs. Corrie. What are you doing sitting all your own? Why aren't you at the do?
I'm lurking.
She's lurking. Come on.
Well, I wanted to.
No, nothing for me, thank you.
No?
No. The bubbles don't stop just at the nose. I'll try and fetty tomato juice, if I may make a sub bowl.
Certainly, sir.
Isn't Jerry a lemon meringue lover, then?
Hmm?
Oh, no, he's probably learning his speech off by heart in the washroom.
It is this afternoon he goes.
Straight after his speech, love, yeah.
He'll be missed, Mr. Fairclough. I think, knowing Jerry, so will we. Do you want another tomato juice?
No, that's all right. I'll get something myself.
And now, much to everyone's relief, excepting up in the Postmaster General, we come to the final telegram to the bride and groom. Serves you right, you great plonk. It's from Jed Stone, care of the Cup Final Ticket Forgery Office, Blundell Sound. P.S. There's a P.S. here. Don't let no one marry Mar. She's mine.
Of course, it's only in fun.
Yes, it had better be.
And now, all that remains is for me to conclude my duties to the bride and groom by proposing a toast to them. So, if your glasses is all charged in that, I will. Dennis, Jenny, if there's two people here today that's certain, dead certain, that they're going to be happy, that their marriage is going to be best of all time, it's you two. And you're right. Today, at this moment, you're right. But what about tomorrow, Dennis? And day after? And next year? And next 5 years, Jenny? And next 20 years? And next 50? You love one another, fair enough. Except that it don't mean all that much. Nout, in fact. Except that you love yourself. Do you know what it means when you say, I love you? I'll tell you. All you're saying is, I want you to love me. And that's not the same thing at all. No matter what you do or say over the next 50 years, won't make someone love you or stop loving you. You've only cracked it if t'other one wants you to love them. And there's not a blind thing you can do about it. Nothing. You can talk honest, be honest. Try, I suppose. You're married. Now make it work. If you don't, Jenny, and Dennis, you've no right to be sat there today. And this isn't champagne. It's salt water. Perhaps I'm not all that sure what I'm on about. I wish you all that you wish yourselves, and the rest is your responsibility. Ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom, Dennis and Jenny.
Well, the toast was the bride and groom.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Dennis and Jenny Tanner.
God bless you. All of that. Cheers. I'm off now. Yeah. Well, all the best.
Go on, man. Oh, you too. I'm going to go one of these for you.
How am I going to tell her, ma'am?
What?
I've got to get to Bristol.
Oh, you'll think of so much.
Where's Kid?
He's gone.
Well, if I could just have a bit of wash now, I want to call upon the father of the bride, Mr. Ernie Sutton. Yes.
Me?
Yeah.
What for?
Go on, get up.
What about?
Me?
Well, can't you say it?
Oh, Dad.
Come on, Lenny. Come on.
Jenny, Dennis's mum, everyone else. I'd just like to say a few words, you know, about the happy couple, and wish them every happiness. And I'm very honoured to be here, you know. She's a good girl. And I hope they'll be very happy to her, you know.
Now the fellow wears the most aftershave that I know, the bridegroom, Dennis Tanner!
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my wife and myself, thank you very much for coming, and thank you for the remarkable Stag's Head and other gifts that you've so kindly given.
Hey, who's giving them other gifts?
There's been some very blunt words of advice. One of them was to be honest. I don't know whether he meant it to be in public, but Jenny, I've got a confession to make.
You're already married.
Yeah, I don't want to kill all the jokes that everybody we're going to be making about us two together tonight.
Not everybody, I do assure you.
But, Jenny, we're not going to be together tonight.
What?
Hey? I've got to get to Bristol to see me boss.
Are you ever coming back? Yeah.
Like a shot. Sorry.
Well, if it's your job.
You're not screaming flaming mad.
Oh, it's your speech, love.
Thanks, Lord. Right, everybody, with that, thank you very much for coming, and have a good do, buy British, and always keep a raw potato in your jacket pocket.
Hey, Mum. Do you think you're going to cry? No, I shouldn't think so, love. I've been trying all afternoon. Jenny keeps asking me if I've got indigestion. Well, lend us your hanky, because I think Minnie Caldwell's running out.
Here. Cocoa, look.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Sharple.
Yeah. We'll have ours in bed and all. Don't let it get a skin on.
No.
And have a good sleep. You've had a busy day.
Yeah.
Shall I put the light out?
Yeah, please.
Good night, lass.
Good night.